Hello there. This is a passage of grade 4 state test. Again, this is a past year state test passage, and this one is for the multiple choice section, okay? Because the last one I did was for the short response section, so they also have a multiple choice section. So today I'd like to share with you how I will work with the multiple choice. I think with the multiple choice, the kind of like, okay, yeah, if you know the answer, it'll be great. But then I think another tool that we can always use is the process of elimination, okay? Go through each choice and then find what's wrong with that answer choice, okay? If you can just find one mistake in that answer choice, then most likely that's a wrong answer, all right? So let's get started. So the passage of this one is called Bodies in Motion, okay? They're specifically talking about the sport called mountain biking. So paragraph number 1. Can you bike up a rocky hill, through a creek, over a fallen log, and through a field of boulders? So see, the author actually begins with questions, you know. So I think the author really wants us to learn about the answers of these questions. So that's why the author used questions to begin the passage. Okay, so sometimes that's also an idea to attract reader to further reading and learn. Okay, so paragraph number 2. So if you're a mountain biker, you can and love it. So mountain bikers take their bikes where they never used to go, and then they use special skills and equipment to do it. Would you like to try? So what's a mountain biking? Okay, so basically it's a kind of biking over in the mountains, right? So it's not like typically how we ride bike on the street, or it's not how we ride bike. Ooh, okay, I cannot really draw a bike, but anyway, so it's not like typically the biking in the park or the biking on the street. It's more like in the mountain, you know, like some people like to take the challenge of biking in the mountains, really. Okay, so these ones, they're actually much thicker. Their tires are thicker, and then the bars are thicker. Everything is just bigger and heavier because it needs to hold the bumps that you're going to have when you're riding in like ups and downs. So that's what mountain biking means. Okay, so it's a more sporty kind of biking sport. Okay, so now go to paragraph 3. Mountain bikers, they take their bikes where they never used to go, and then they use special skills and equipment to do it. Would you like to try? Okay, so the section of getting started. Mountain biking isn't like riding down the street. You need a bike that can handle the bumps, the bends, and the rough treatment off-road riding can offer. Check with friends who already take part in the sport. What kind of bike works best for them? So over here is telling us that, you know, mountain biking is not really just something, you know, you ride in the park, okay? You're going to need to be able to handle some really heavy stuff and then pretty rough. So they're asking you, if you have friends that you can ask for an opinion, please do so, okay? So that you can arm yourself with more information. So when you're at a bike store, you're going to need to ask a couple questions, okay? But, you know, over here it says, but remember, they want to sell you a bike. So think carefully about what they tell you. Getting yourself in shape is important too. Getting yourself in shape meaning that you have to be healthy, okay? Because it's not easy. Biking calls for strong legs and arm muscles. So don't forget your deep knee bends and push-ups. So, you know, you really have to train yourself. Before setting out, you have to do your warm-ups and stretches. 就是要暖身啊，要稍微伸展一下筋骨. And when you're done, a cool down period and more stretching will help you keep from getting stiff and sore. So, 他这边说骑完了之后啊，你要稍微干嘛？让你自己的身体放松，这样的话它才比较不会僵硬啊，或者是会酸痛。好，所以说这个 before and after 之前跟之后的准备都要考虑到。Okay, so the subtitle here is called the skills. Okay, so what kind of skills do you need to have? 那 mountain biking 需要一些什么技能呢？Okay, so paragraph 6. Maneuvering your bike on off-road trails calls for skills not usually used around your neighborhood. 在这种很艰难的路上骑脚踏车啊，跟你在一般你家里的街道骑是非常不一样的哈。所以他就说 For example, can you wheelie? Wheelie 的意思就是把只有一个轮胎在地面上，然后另外一个轮胎是起来的 OK? So it's like 所以说这种方式其实是蛮危险的哦。But some people are, they're good. So a wheelie might be the best way to get over a fallen log. Broad slides, bunny hops, and jumps will also be part of your arsenal as you attack a biking trail. 所以这些啊都是要骑这个很艰难的山路的这个骑脚踏车，你所需要有具备的一些不同的方式跟姿势哦，它就不像一般平平顺顺的骑。Okay, so here, you should even brush up on your braking techniques. Rely more on your rear brakes when biking off-road, and your gear shifting to make sure you perform both smoothly and confidently even when things are happening fast. 特别重要的就是你要注意一下你自己的刹车的技术哦，在这种深山里面啊，比较bumpy的比较陡的山呢，你随时应变的能力就是要很强咯。Okay, so it's also a good idea to work on your bike repair skills. When mountain biking, you could have a flat tire, a bent rim, or a broken spoke miles from help. Okay, so the next one they're asking you to work on is you be able to repair yourself. 他建议的下一个技能是你要自己会修，因为你有些时候可能有爆胎啊，你的轮盘可能歪啦，或者是哪边断了哈，这些都是很重要的，而且因为你可能需要很久才会有人来帮你。So you should know how to fix these things yourself 啊，所以说能自己修是最好。那上面那个就是技术的部分啊 ，over here 他要讲的就是 competition，OK， 他也有比赛的方面啊。So mountain bikers they compete in 4 kinds of events。你如果是骑 mountain bike 这种就是越野的骑车，它其实有几个项目可以去比赛。一个叫 cross country。Cross country means that you have to go through a very tough course with obstacles like sharp turns, logs, rocks, streams, and jumps. 这个就是有很多障碍的越野山车、越野骑车，它有急转弯啊、石头啊、河流啊、跳啊。好，这是一种。Okay, that's one type. The second type is called hill climb. 这就是爬山。Okay, they can ride their bikes up a steep obstacle-filled hill 就是专门是爬山骑山的 Okay, so 3 it's called the trials. It's not a speed race. Bikers try to cross really tough obstacles like boulder piles, ledges, and ditches without putting a foot down, stopping, or falling. Judges observe and penalize riders who make errors. 这个 trial 呢，就是也是经过一些很艰难的这个障碍物哦。可是它不是来竞争速度感的。Okay, so number 4 is called downhills. 往下的就是下坡。So racers zoom down a downhill course, the rider with the best time win. 这就是下坡的，下坡就是最先下去的人就赢了。Okay, so the last section is called the safety. 好，安全部分要顾虑到什么呢？So don't forget your safety precautions. You always wear a helmet, an arm, knee pads are a good idea. 就是要戴安全帽，手的护垫，还有那个膝盖的护垫。Also remember to keep your equipment in great condition. 你要不断的维护它们哦，不要带坏的出去，那就没有用了。So take care of your bike and it will take care of you. 当你把你的东西脚踏车顾好，那它相对来讲就会照顾好你。Okay, so now we can do the multiple choice. So according to the authors, why should readers who want to mountain bike ask questions? 为什么你去买东西的时候要问问题？ Okay, A, to figure out if they can do mountain biking tricks. 你问要买什么样的脚踏车，跟他能秀你一些什么很奇怪的姿势可能没有关系。To figure out if they were ready for mountain biking， 店家会不会 mountain biking 其实也是不是很重要的哈。So the ready is wrong, tricks is wrong. Okay, to learn where they are allowed to ride their bikes， 店家应该也不太会知道你哪里可以骑，哪里不可以骑。当然，我觉得问店家问题是因为你可以选择最适合你的 bike。Okay. So number 20, how does the information in paragraph 4 and 5 support a main idea of the article? So if you will go back to 4 and 5, then you're going to see 4 and 5 talk about getting started. Okay, so how do you get started? Okay, by explaining how to prepare for mountain biking, to give details about the difficulty. So how to prepare, difficulty, to show can be painful, or to describe muscles. See, it was just only in the beginning, right? Get started. So when it's in that section, getting started, it's probably just prepare, isn't it? Getting started equals to prepare. Okay, 21. What does arsenal mean? Okay, in this case, you can actually easily put it back. See, these are all tricks for mountain bike. So they're part of what, right? Are they part of event? Are they part of break? Or their skills? Remember, this was clearly talk about that these are the tricks that you can play. So they're all part of skills. So they're tricks. So that's the answer. Okay, according to the competition section, okay, why do some mountain biking events need to be watched closely? Why? Why people need to pay such close attention to the competition? To keep track of time. Remember, there's some competition that actually don't care about the time. To keep track of the mistake, to make sure rider wear the helmets, or to make sure they're staying safe. Remember, they wanted to make sure people are not doing something wrong. So that's something that they need to pay close attention to. Okay, so according to the author, how will training, learning about bike equipment, and wearing helmet and pads help the rider? By knowing a lot, how would that help you? Okay, you will be prepared, or you will win, you will not get stiff or sore, or you will not get lost. I think it's definitely to let us be more prepared if you wanted to do mountain biking, right? Okay, 24. Which sentence from the text best summarizes the main idea of the article? The article is really about what? How to learn how to mountain bike, right? So check with friends who already mountain biking. Well, friends is not the focus of the main idea, okay? Ask questions about bike store. Bike store is also just part of buying a bike. Maneuvering your bike on off-road trails calls for skills not usually used around your neighborhood. Maybe because that's why we learn a lot about mountain bike here. The winner is the first to make through. No, it's not about winning, okay? So the answer should be C. It's more like in general what you learn about mountain biking. All right, so here is the first passage, okay? So I will get back to you on the next one. See you in the next one.